back, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video, we're diving deep into some player investments that are showing huge potential to rise in price very soon. This breakdown will help both beginners who don't have many coins and big investors who are ready to multiply their profit. So make sure you watch till the end. This video will guide you step by step on how to grow your coins the smart way. Let's start with our first player, Vini JR. Right now, something interesting is happening with Vinnie Jr.'s price. FC Mobile added him into several packs, and that caused his value to drop massively from almost 5 million coins all the way down to around 763,000 coins. But here's the important part. This drop is temporary. Because Vinnie is an 89 rated card, many players are not investing in him for long-term profit. Instead, they're simply buying him for 763,000 and exchanging him for 850,000 in the coin exchange. And this is exactly why his price is going to rise later. The more people exchange him, the fewer copies remain in the market. And fewer copies means higher price. But this won't happen instantly. Based on how the market moves, Vinnie's price increase will take around 100 plus days. So if you're someone holding 100 copies or more, when his price finally starts rising, just know this. You've basically saved around 4.3 million coins per card compared to his original 5 million price. That's insane profit for patient investors. Next player, Ndicka. A lot of viewers have already invested in Ndicka, and honestly, this might be one of the smartest medium-term investments right now. At the moment, Ndicka's price has been moving slowly. That's why some investors are panicking or losing patience and selling him off again. But here's the thing. This is the best moment for patient investors. When impatient people sell, more copies go into the market temporarily. But the people buying right now are the ones who will rank him up and actually use him in their squad. Once players start using him, fewer copies will return to the market. And that means when his price finally begins to rise, it will rise very quickly. So if you've already invested in Ndicka, the best strategy is simple. Be patient. His price will start climbing, and when it does, it will move faster than expected. And if you've never invested in him before, this is honestly the perfect time. His price is low, the supply is shifting, and the market setup is preparing for a strong increase. Buy now, hold, and stay patient. Our next player, Kerkez. Now let's talk about Kerkez, another smart investment that many people are overlooking right now. Kerkez's price dropped recently, and the reason is simple. FC Mobile released his 112 rated version, and whenever a higher rated card comes out, it immediately affects the price of the 110 version. This always happens. The higher the new card, the more the older version drops temporarily. But here's where it becomes interesting. Once the 112 rated Kerkez starts rising in price, which it already is, his 110 rated card will follow the same upward trend shortly after. The 110 version becomes harder to find because most players either upgrade or move on to the new card. Right now, Kerkez is sitting at around 288 million coins, which is basically his lowest stable price. And historically, when a card hits its lowest point after a new higher version releases, the price rebounds within 2 to 3 weeks. Based on market movement, his price is expected to climb up to around 400 million coins in that period. That means if you invest in him now, you're looking at roughly 100 million coins in profit per card, even after FC Mobile takes their 10% tax when you sell. So this is a high-confidence, short-term investment. If you buy at 288 million and hold for 2 to 3 weeks, you are setting yourself up for clean, easy profit. All right, let's move on to our next player. Now let's move on to Chillwell, a player who is currently one of the best low-price, high-profit investments in the market. Right now, Chillwell is sitting at around 95 million coins, which is basically his lowest price point. A lot of people invested in him early, and because his price hasn't moved quickly, many of them are starting to panic and sell their cards. But here's the truth. Panic sellers create profit opportunities for patient investors. When impatient players dump their cards, it increases supply temporarily. But once they finish selling, the only people left holding Chillwell are the serious investors and the players who want to rank him up and actually use him in their squads. And that is exactly when the price starts climbing. And trust me, Chilwell's price will rise very fast once the panic sellers are gone. If you invest in him at his lowest point of 95 million coins, the expected profit potential is huge. Many market trends show he can generate up to 300 to 400 million coins in profit once his price begins increasing. Even after FC Mobile takes their 10% tax, you're still making massive gains. So whether you invested in him earlier or you've never invested in him before, this is the perfect time to buy. Just make sure you stay patient. Because here's what usually happens. Panic sellers finish ranked up players, remove copies from the market supply drops. Price jumps, and it jumps quickly. Within about 1 week, Chilwell's price is expected to start rising, and when it does, the increase will be sharp. So if you're holding him right now, don't panic. Just wait, stay patient, and let the profit come to you. All right, let's move on to our final player of the day. Final player of the day, Chiesa. And finally, let's talk about Chiesa, one of the most reliable profit makers in the FC mobile market. Chiesa is known for one thing. Every time he drops to a certain low stage, his price always bounces back up. And right now, he's sitting at around 367 million coins, which is exactly that stage where his price usually reverses and starts climbing again. Based on his previous market patterns, we can confidently expect his price to start increasing anytime soon. The moment the supply tightens, Chiesa tends to rise sharply. Within the next 7 to 14 days, his price is projected to climb to around 500 million coins. And depending on market demand, it could even go higher. So if you're looking for a fast, short-term investment with strong profit potential, Chiesa is one of the best options right now. You can literally multiply your coins in just a few days if you buy at the right time and hold patiently. Thank you so much to everyone who always watches my videos and supports the channel. You're the reason this community keeps growing every single day. If you're new here, make sure you join the channel family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and be part of our journey from zero to billions. Don't miss your chance. Be one of the Billionaire Club members and learn how to grow your coins with us. Subscribe now, and let's keep building together.